Hey, Ancient Ways friends, Grandmaster Brown here. Sometimes we get parents who aren't sure they want to sign the child up because they don't want to make a commitment. Now, our Little Dragons program is a 6-month commitment, and I had one mother hesitant to sign up their daughter even though they love the program because of that commitment. Now, I wrote her something and I thought that I would share it with you. So, as I give this to you, just know this is what I replied to her with. All right, most of our students are on a 3-year and 5-year programs. Even most of our Little Dragons are on 1-year programs. Why do we require a commitment? Well, because we need time to accomplish what the parents say they want for their child. Whatever goals you have for your child, they're going to take time. And we want to do what you hired us to do. We can't do that if you don't commit and bring them so we can show you. Like everything in life, you have to stick with it to see results. Honestly, we actually look forward to the day where the students hit a plateau, like we all do sometimes, a place where they say, I don't want to go, and then they find a way to get past it. If your child is normal, they will hit this point. What a great opportunity to learn self-discipline and perseverance. Now, if you ask my adult students, and I have done this many times, at the beginning of class, how many of you didn't want to come to class tonight? They will all laugh and many will raise their hands. At the end of class, I often will ask, how many of you are glad you attended tonight? And they will all laugh and raise their hands. Now, children lack the ever important frontal lobe of the brain until they're around 25-ish. That's the part of the brain for rational thought. And what that means is that they can't actually make the rational leap, that they'll be glad when they get to class. That's why they rely on you for this particular reason, among many others. Now, you are making the decision from a standpoint of, what if she doesn't want to go? Now, speaking as a parent of 2 grown kids and as a trained therapist and as someone who's been doing this for 40 years, it is important to empower your child and let them make some choices. However, allow your children to choose between 2 good things. You can have the broccoli or you can have the green beans. They don't get to choose not eating vegetables, but you've empowered them by giving them a choice. I also think you should give them full power to decide on things they do as amusements, such as soccer, dance, gymnastics, and play. However, there are some things that they don't get a choice in. It's too important. It's potentially life-saving. Now, we should choose what they are exposed to, their role models, and who they play with at a young age. And too much of the time, bad choices made with peers leads to disaster. We need to make some decisions for them. The things that we know are good for them, like learning to swim, eating their vegetables, doing chores and homework, learning to defend their lives, we need to let them know early. This is a decision that we as your parents have made for you, because we know things you don't know. There are dangers in the world, and doing these things can help you and even save you. There are 4 things that I feel like your child is going to need to be taught as soon as you can. Number 1, they need to learn to swim well. We live in Florida. Number 2, they must learn to drive defensively. Well, not until they're 15, but again, we live in Florida. 3, they must learn to defend their lives and to stand up to bullies for the sake of their safety and their subconscious self-esteem. And number 4, they must learn how to be safe online, in their lifetime especially. Look, your daughter is young. You have time, but the earlier you make these ideas of making important decisions for her, the easier it will be when she's older. And when you're ready for us to impart upon her the confidence of earning stripes on her belt and earning new belts, as well as seeing herself improve and master amazing skills, let us know. Naturally, we're going to help her learn what to do in stranger situations as well as bullying, but the biggest battles in life go on internally. And the self-esteem and confidence martial arts gives is a powerful tool to help fight those battles. All right? Take care. Grandmaster out.